Hello everyone, Pepper Hernandez from drpepperhernandez.com coming to you today on day 22 of the magic. How's everyone doing? I hope that you're well. Hope that you're enjoying this. Today, this one's going to be quite fun, and it's short, so it's going to be a quick little video, but it's going to be very powerful. So let's start by reading the beginning, her story. 7 years ago, when I discovered the secret, the magical power of gratitude, I made a list of all my desires. It was a long list, and at that time, there seemed to be no possible way my desires could come true. Nevertheless, I took on my top 10 desires and carried them on a piece of paper with me every day. Okay. Lost my place. Whenever I had an opportunity, I would take out my list of desires, read through them, and give as much gratitude as each of them had already happened. You know, like she gave all of her gratitude as though it had already received it. With my number one desire, the desire I wanted more than anything else, I kept it constantly in my mind, and I would say the magical words "thank you" for it multiple times a day and feel as if it has already come true. I love this. One by one, every desire on my magical list appeared before my very eyes, and as I received my desires, I would come across them and I'd cross them off my list. And when I had new desires, I would put them on the bottom of the list. Yeah, Rhonda. Oh, she's so good. So Rhonda's the author of this book, and I talk to her all the time on these videos. Anyways, she's great. One of my desires from my original long list was to travel to Bora Bora near Tahiti. After spending a beautiful week at that exact place in Bora Bora that I had listed, another beautiful thing happened. I was flying to the mainland in Tahiti on my way home when the airplane stopped en route to pick up passengers, and the flight had been empty, but then it became filled to the brim with native Tahitians. Suddenly, laughter and smile and happiness completely surrounded her. As I enjoyed the short flight with these beautiful people, it became crystal clear to me that the reason why they were so happy is because they were grateful. And they were grateful to be alive, they were grateful to be on the plane, they were grateful to be with each other, and they were grateful for where they were going. I love that. I really do. That's a good one. I could have stayed on the plane and traveled the whole world with them. Sounds like I could have probably too. That sounds really fun. Anyways, she realized that, that she had, that was the gratitude. That's what made everything. And then it struck me that just as I had received my final desire in Bora Bora was the last desire on my original list, the reason I was on the plane was right before my eyes, the gratitude. I've shared the story of inspiration for you because no matter how big your desires seem to be, you can receive them through gratitude. Even more than that, gratitude will bring you happiness and joy for life that you've never felt before, and that is truly priceless. From the beginning of time, I began using gratitude. From the time that I began using gratitude in the law of attraction to the time I received my final desire on my original list was about 4 years. To give you an idea of the enormity of receiving all of my desires in that amount of time, when I created my desire list, my company was $2 million in debt. Whoa. And I had 2 months before I was forced to shut down. The money I owed on my personal credit cards was a small fortune. Wow. And on her list, she desired a big house that overlooked the ocean, traveling to exotic places, all the debts being paid for, expansion of her company, and restoring every relationship its best. Wow, this sounds so much, that little part of what she wants sounds very much like what I would like. And my number one desire, which seems like the absolute impossibility of many people around me, was to bring joy to millions of people through my work. Oh, she did great. Oh, I love her. So she's asking you to make, or us, to make a list of our desires and carry them in our pocket today. And at least on one occasion in the day, take out our list, read through it, and feel as much gratitude for each one of those as you possibly can. So let's go through the things that she's asking us to do today. 1, Count your blessing, make a list of 10 blessings, which you know to do. 2, start the day by making a list of your top 10 desires, and we've done this one before, so let's do this one again with what you've created now. Number 3, read through each sentence and desire on your list, and for 1 minute, imagine or visualize that you have received that desire already and feel as much gratitude as you can. Number 4, carry your desired list with you today in your pocket. On at least 2 occasions in the day, take out your list, read it through, feel as much gratitude as you possibly can, and then just before you go to bed tonight, hold your magic rock and say the words thank you, thank you, thank you, or at least just a thank you for the best thing that's happened to you for your day. Pepper Hernandez, drpepperhernandez.com, the magic. I'll see you tomorrow for day number 23. Have a wonderful day 22. Bye.